It's all for nothing. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes. It's all for nothing. Everything humans do of their own will, for example, our whole civilization is an attempt at civilizing nature when nature needs no civilizing. Yes, there are some imprints deep in nature now that will be healed as the sons and daughters, the humans, the beings, as we get healed, then yes, the lion will lay down with a lamb. So there are some imprints in nature, but generally it does not need to be civilized. It's all for nothing. Our whole attempt at civilizing, at dressing ourselves up, at genetically modifying food, at building skyscrapers, creating a civilization, forcing education, creating money systems, all of it, feel it, is stepping outside the Tao, outside the flow. It is artifice. It is artificial. These guys, these doggies, are still relatively natural. Wild animals are even more natural. So it's all for nothing. It all crumbles and falls. All those skyscrapers in New York, the 100 billion or the billion-dollar buildings, are coming down. The Hoover Dam will not be there. Water will win. All of it. The reason we live short, non-eternal lives, the reason we live short, stressful lives, is basically because we've disconnected from nature. It's all for nothing. You'll do thousands of lifetimes pushing, trying this, create perfect relationships, create civilizations, be Alexander the Great, run around the country, even building the pyramids as the Venusian complex, raw material, the raw complex of collective Christos souls created the pyramids. Even that is all for nothing. Yes, you can make it almost eternal in stone, but still, the Tao will wear out the pyramid. Still, it's off base now, it's not working. It's all for nothing, even building the pyramid, which is beyond human ability at this point. My point right there is, at what point do you surrender? At what point do you give up? First you give out. Your body gives out. Your mind gives out. Your heart gives out. Give up, give out, give in. Give up, or you'll give out. If you don't give up, you'll give out. One way or the other, the hound of heaven, source, the Tao, will get you. The only default position is resurrendering, falling back to the fundamental platform, source, the void, all that is. The only way out is in. It's all for nothing. All you've done, ashes to ashes. Your whole life, your whole identity, etch-a-sketch erased when you leave here. Your id entity, your identity that you so carefully crafted. Character is everything. Gone. So why not surrender to the nothing before that is forced upon you? Why not surrender to that before it is forced upon you? Death will erase your identity. You'll realize I'm a spirit beyond name and form, even if it's for just a glimpse in a moment, and you're immediately recycled into reincarnation. It's all for nothing. Our whole push for civilization, push, 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 stress, 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 alarm clocks, all of it. And the paradox is when you surrender in, I give up, not my will, but thy will. Let the Tao, allow the Tao, have your way with me, the Tao. Then it all becomes easier at first. It's not easy right away. There's a lot of cleanup to do, a lot of personal detoxing of all those old programs of I have to, I should, I push, You have to fight, fight, fight. God doesn't fight. Source doesn't fight. Masters, when they awaken, they don't struggle or fight anymore. That's a big, tall order, but that's where we're all headed. Why not give it to the nothing now? You're doing it all for the nothing. The trump card is the nothing, the black void, if you will, the original matrix, Ma, the source. Before there's light, there was something. Let there be light is the first thing created, so obviously there's something creating that. What is that? That's the darkness, the void, the pregnant point, the nothing, the no thing. It's all for nothing. Receive that. It's beyond the mind understanding. But receive it, and why not invite this no thing, the unnameable, into your life before you desperately white knuckle it till the bitter end in some hospital bed. Much love, blessings.